What is up, my legends? So we're back. Alright, I got two quick things. We're gonna summon again on Miss Etica, and we're gonna talk about a topic, but I usually do the summon before, after, but I'm gonna do that before this time because it's gonna determine what I do with the rest of this video. I'm not putting any hope into it coming out right now anyway. But if it does, then I'll pay attention to actually doing something with her. But if not, then we're going to use a different character to level. Alrighty. So we're going here. Of course, we're going after her. Now, before I do this, the only bait that's missing is Morrigan. Now, if I got Morrigan, I'm not going to be mad, actually, because I can definitely use her as a skill dupe. But if I call this, then I'm calling all types of voodoo or whatever the hell is going on in this game that I could actually know what's coming. Like, that's some BS right there, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we got nothing this time. Alright, view all. Okay, so I got some stamina, some advent, some coin. Can always use some coin. I got a dupe of Cordelia, which is fine. And some 5 stars. Those 5 stars are going to come in handy because I'm about to do something anyway. Like I said, I wasn't even coming close to being worried about this coming out. Like, I do want to get her, though. She looks weird right there. That's super creepy. Like, she don't look so creepy right here. But no, she looks creepy right here. Nah, you just look creepy. But in her actual profile picture right there, she doesn't look that bad. She's actually kind of cute. So, I don't know. Alright. So, with that said, because that didn't happen, what I'm going to do now is we're going to go in and we're going to work on... What is she at? Before I even say that, I want to see where she's at. Alright, so I really didn't. Okay, so we're working on getting Nikita to her at least 4-star. We can rock that out. And while we do that, I want to talk about pretty much... Where is... There she is. What I would like is a advent with a tank. Because we have... we haven't gotten it. We got a hybrid. That's an advent, but that's not a tank. I would like a... Actually, we got 2 hybrids, I believe. I would like an advent with a tank, because that would be pretty cool. And then we could make it hard too. Like, Nikita wasn't really hard. It didn't even take me long. It took me about 4 fights to figure her out and win. And then and then win in like the weirdest of way with Marduk out there and everything else. Like, and then to have Marduk actually cheese that fight, he still cheeses the hell out of that fight. Like, there's nothing that anything can do in that dungeon to him. Like, it's funny. But like I said, with that said, I would like a tank. Alright, Nikita. We got 1 star. So I believe we need 2 more to go to the next one, right? Yep. And thankfully, I have that. I have a lot of fodder, actually. Boom, 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 boom. We're not using her. Like, I have a lot of fodder. Alright, we're gonna auto evolve, and I need 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Progress. And the reason why I'm doing that is I'm going to use her against Sid. it's gonna be annoying, and I really don't like using a character that's going to actually increase the chances of me getting that stupid mental seal on my characters. But I don't know, people keep in my DMs and everything else. It's faster. I always like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. It probably is faster, but I'm gonna get annoyed watching Nikita kill herself and go right back to the way I was doing it before and never lose. But yeah. So we can go in. And I pretty much know. Alright, so I'm probably gonna fall short and have to farm grind, and that's gonna be the end of the road. It's gonna be the end of the road for today. Alright, so we have you. Do I have any 5s of you? Have any 5s of any of the SRs? I do not. Actually, I used them. Alright. Let's do that. Pew! That gunshot sound. You'd be like, pew! And we get the PvP award tomorrow, so I know specifically I'm gonna be able to summon tomorrow too, so you're probably gonna see that in tomorrow's video too. But now we got 5 and 5, so now I can auto evolve again, and I'm pretty much, yeah, I'm out. That's end of the road. But what I can do in order to push him is I can just go ahead and use her, which is fine. So we'll have one, and then I'll just need to come up with Fodder, which is about an hour of grinding easily. An hour of grinding, and then I'll have Nikita up to 3 purple. But that's the process. And I pretty much used all my fodder for the day, other than like what I get for PvP. I'll get like 3 extra fodder or something like that. But all my fodder is going for the day, outside of grinding anyway. But yeah, what I would like is an advent that has a tank, and we can use that tank and be a cool looking tank. Like I want a badass tank, like this look like a tank. You ever notice that all the tanks in this game don't really look like tanks besides Cordelia? Like Claude, you get a freaking like, what is that? Like a coffin or something like that. I guess that like he probably is the most edgy looking tank, but the only tank that actually looks like a tank is Cordelia. Electra doesn't look like a tank. Electra doesn't look like she would tank anything. Electra looks like she belongs to Victoria's Secret's runaway before she'd be a tank. And who else? Ian definitely does not look like a tank. He looked like he belonged in a Build-A-Bear workshop. And like it just he's not a tank. Amon doesn't really look like a tank either. Amon looks just like he's just standing there trying to be edgy himself. Like there's just a lot of characters. None of them look like tanks. So if we're gonna get one, I would prefer one that like big ass shield and sword. It's just like, yo, I'm gonna tank all this damage. Y'all ain't getting past me. Like some type of ish like that. And then it's gonna be good because then we'll have the skill up sword. So you have like nice tanky ass skill up character that you can actually skill up easier because it's an advent. But if it's hard, then I would like it to be hard though. Like you can't do a lot of damage to him, and you have to figure out other ways to beat him. Like maybe bring an Esna and make him kill himself or something like that, or poison him, or set him on fire or something like that. Something cool, a cool dynamic to it. That would be really hot. So that's all I got for you guys. I know it's simple. Like like I just wanted to show you. Like this is the stuff I do in a day. Like I just one at a time. I bring these characters up, and then tomorrow is Sunday reset. So Sunday reset, I'll be able to push her easily, probably like to maybe 4 or 5 star, easy, 4 or 5 star purple, 4 or 5 star purple. I'm gonna grind a little today as well and get the fodder up, and I should easily be able to get her maybe like 4 or 5 star purple, and then throw her at throw her at Sid. It pissed Sid off. She's a fun character. I was messing around with her just as a 6-star, and she's a really fun character. Just watching her go ham on stuff, do like just gunshot and everything. So, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Also, we reached 24,000 subscribers, and I put it on Twitter, but this is all because of everybody. Everybody's showing love. We're averaging 1,000 subs a month. And when you say it, it's like, damn, like really? But it's been 1,000 subs a month for the past 3 or 4 months. So I would like to thank everybody for that, because this game is partially, responsible for that. So everybody who's watching, who likes, who subs, who shares, and everything else, it makes this actually show up other places. 1,000 subs a month is pretty impressive, and it's all because of you guys. I can't even say that is really me as a YouTuber. Like, we put the content out there, but somebody has to watch it and show up, and you guys show up and you guys sub. So thank you, and I'm gonna continue to keep showing up. Hopefully everything goes well in this game, so I won't have to go anywhere. But even if I do decide one day, look, I'm not going to support this anymore, I hope you continue to watch me in other games. But I don't have any plans to actually do that, because I'm kind of faithful that Netmarble will get the ish together and do what they need to do. So I'm not really worried about it, to be honest with you. But things happen. Either way, I still thank everybody who's been showing up, and let's continue to have fun in this game. And I will be streaming again now that my voice is back, and I don't have to worry about anything. For those of you who didn't know, I had pneumonia last year, and it slightly came back this year. That's why I stopped streaming, because I couldn't breathe hard enough to actually talk well. When you do videos, I can make it look like I'm talking consistently, but sometimes I'm really not. Like, and it just looks like I'm talking consistently, but I'm like, it's just smoke and mirrors. Like, this particular video, I'm talking straight, but sometimes you can kind of tell in the other videos where the breaks are, and I'll just start editing stuff and then come back in a different scene or something like that. But that's why I stopped streaming. But I'm gonna be back streaming, and there's a lot of good stuff coming. There's 2 good games coming. Epic 7 is coming, and Dragalia is coming, so we're gonna be streaming that. And I actually contacted Nintendo about that, and Nintendo responded, so I got good news for that, but I can't say it right now. Be legendary. Catch you guys next video.